The universe is responding to you right now. Yes, right in this very moment, the energies of the universe are aligning themselves with your thoughts, your feelings, and your desires. You may not see it yet, but everything is unfolding in perfect harmony with the vibrations you're sending out. You might feel uncertain or even doubt this truth, but know this: what you experience today is the result of what you believed in the past. The miracle you are waiting for, the blessing you've been praying for, is not somewhere out of reach. It's right here in the realm of possibility, and it's coming closer with every breath you take. Every thought you hold, every emotion you feel, is a magnet pulling that miracle toward you. The universe is not distant, not detached from your desires, but intimately connected to them. It is already answering your call. You must begin to see the reality you wish to manifest in your mind's eye as if it's already here. The key to unlocking your miracle is to live as if it is already done. Your imagination is your power. What you see in your mind is already taking shape in the unseen. As you trust in this, as you affirm this truth, the universe begins to rearrange everything around you to bring that reality into your life. The world around you is not as solid as it may seem. It is malleable, responsive to the deepest desires of your heart. When you believe that your miracle is already on its way, when you believe that you are worthy of it, the universe has no choice but to manifest it for you. Right now, as you focus on the greatness you want to experience, the circumstances of your life begin to shift. You might not see it with your physical eyes yet, but trust that the forces at play are working for your good. The power of your inner state creates the outer world you live in. By seeing your miracle already in existence, you are commanding the universe to respond with the exact circumstances needed for its manifestation. You have been prepared for this moment. This is the moment where your belief, your feeling of certainty, will open the door to what you have asked for. The universe is never far from you. It is right here, responding to every thought, every feeling, every belief you carry. There are no coincidences, no random events. Everything is designed to bring you into alignment with your highest good. It doesn't matter how things look right now, or how long you've been waiting. What matters is that you believe it is already yours. The miracle you desire is already within your reach. As you continue to feel that it is so, it begins to materialize in ways you cannot yet understand. Trust in this process. Trust that the universe is always working with you, not against you. Your miracle is happening right now, and it's a reflection of your inner state. Everything that seems difficult, every challenge you faced, has prepared you for this moment. You are ready, and the universe is answering your call. As you hold the vision of your heart's desire, stay open and expect the miracle. It is coming, and it is already here. The universe is responding to your thoughts and feelings in every moment, whether you are aware of it or not. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you hold creates a vibration that the universe picks up on. This is not a distant, abstract concept. It is a universal law that governs the way the world works. What you focus on expands, and what you give your energy to will begin to manifest in your reality. The universe is not indifferent or separate from your experiences. It is intimately connected to your inner state. At this very moment, the energy you are emitting is being reflected back to you through the circumstances and experiences you encounter. If you are filled with doubt, fear, or negativity, that energy will attract experiences that match those emotions. Conversely, if you are aligned with feelings of love, gratitude, and positivity, the universe will respond with circumstances that mirror those emotions. This is the power of the law of attraction at work. The universe does not discriminate. It does not judge your desires or decide if you are worthy of them. It only responds to the energy you put out. This means that the very thoughts and emotions you hold are sending a message into the universe, and that message is being answered. If you believe that success, happiness, or love are impossible for you, the universe will confirm that belief through situations that reinforce that limitation. On the other hand, when you embrace the belief that everything you desire is already on its way, you will begin to see signs of that desire manifesting in your life. One of the most powerful things you can do is to become conscious of your inner dialogue and emotional state. The more aware you become of the thoughts and feelings that dominate your mind, the more you can choose to shift them in the direction of your desires. For instance, if you are thinking thoughts of lack or limitation, consciously redirecting those thoughts toward abundance and possibility will send a new signal to the universe. It is important to remember that you are always in communication with the universe. Your thoughts are like prayers, your feelings are like commands, and the universe is always listening. The universe doesn't need you to be perfect or always in a positive state, but it does require you to be aware of the vibrations you are putting out. Even in moments of doubt or fear, you have the power to shift your energy and choose a new focus. This doesn't mean denying your emotions, but rather understanding that you have the ability to choose which emotions you want to cultivate and which ones you want to release. When you begin to consciously focus on thoughts and emotions that align with your desires, you start to shift your vibrational frequency. The universe, in turn, begins to respond to that frequency. It's like tuning a radio to the right station. Once you find the right frequency, you will hear the music clearly. Similarly, when you align your inner state with your desires, the universe begins to deliver the experiences and opportunities that match that energy. The response from the universe is always there, but it is up to you to tune into the right frequency. The moment you decide to focus on what you want, rather than what you fear or what you lack, you begin to attract more of what you desire. Your miracle is already on its way, even if you don't see it yet. The truth is, everything in life works in cycles of unseen energy before it manifests in the physical world. What may seem like a delay or a gap between desire and fulfillment is simply the period in which the universe is aligning all the necessary components for your miracle to come together. Often we are taught to believe that the moment we ask for something, it should appear immediately. But this is not the way the universe operates. It is always in motion, rearranging, organizing, and aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities in ways that our limited perception cannot always grasp. The reality is that your desires have already been acknowledged by the universe the moment you spoke them or thought them into existence. The universe does not hesitate or doubt your worthiness. It does not question whether you are deserving of what you want. The only thing that determines when your miracle will manifest is your alignment with the feeling of already having it. As you continue to focus on your desire, trust that the unseen forces are already at work, moving things into place, even if the manifestation is not visible to you at the moment. There are countless unseen forces that are working in your favor, things you cannot control or influence directly, but are essential for the creation of your miracle. For instance, people are being moved into your path right now, opportunities are being set up, and circumstances are shifting all around you in ways that align with your desires. What often happens is that your mind becomes attached to the idea that things should happen on your schedule. You look at the clock and think that your miracle should be arriving right now. But miracles, by nature, often work on a timeline far greater than our human comprehension. What seems like a delay is often a period of preparation, a moment in which the universe is aligning all the right components for you, in the perfect timing for your growth and success. It's essential to understand that everything happens in divine order. If things have not manifested yet, it doesn't mean they are not on their way. It simply means that you are being prepared. The stage is being set for your miracle to come in a way that is truly transformative. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity when it comes to the universe. What is meant for you cannot pass you by. It is coming to you in its own perfect timing. The universe is not in a rush, and neither should you be. As you trust in the unfolding process, you release the need for immediate gratification and allow things to happen in their natural course. Sometimes we get caught up in the illusion of waiting for something to appear in front of us. But what we often fail to see is that the miracle is already unfolding in the unseen world. The question isn't whether it will come, but rather whether you can hold the faith that it is already in motion. When you release resistance and stop forcing the outcome, you allow the miracle to flow to you in the way it was meant to. It's not about pushing harder or trying to make things happen on your own. It's about allowing, trusting, and knowing that the universe is already delivering what you need at the perfect moment. The key is to stay grounded in the knowing that your miracle is coming to you. Even if the manifestation isn't visible yet, it is working its way toward you. The more you trust and feel the reality of it in your heart, the faster it will appear in your life. Patience is not a passive act, but an active choice to align with the belief that everything is already on its way. Your miracle is not distant, not delayed, it is merely on its way, and your trust in this process is what accelerates its arrival. Believing your desire is already fulfilled unlocks the universe's power. This is one of the most profound and transformative truths that can change your life. When you hold the belief that what you desire has already manifested, you shift your vibration to match that of the desired outcome. It's not enough to simply wish for something or hope it will come to you. You must embody the belief that it is already yours. The moment you do this, you align your energy with the frequency of the manifestation, and the universe begins to bring it to you. The universe operates on the principle of faith, and when you believe in the reality of your desire, you demonstrate faith in the unseen forces that are always at work. This is not blind faith, it's a deep, knowing feeling that what you desire is already here. When you begin to see your dream as a present reality, you are no longer waiting for it to happen, you are living in the space where it has already happened. This creates an energetic magnet for your desires, because the universe responds to the emotions you generate, not just your thoughts. If you are vibrating with joy, gratitude, and excitement about your desire, the universe can't help but deliver it to you. Many people make the mistake of waiting for their desires to manifest before they believe they are worthy of them or before they feel the emotions associated with their fulfillment. But in truth, the universe works in the opposite way. You must first feel that your desire is already fulfilled before it can come into your life. The key is to trust that the moment you decide that something is already yours, the process of its manifestation is set into motion. The more you align your emotions with that belief, the more quickly the universe responds. Living in the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled is a powerful tool. It shifts your mindset from a place of lack to one of abundance. You stop looking for external evidence of your desires and start trusting that the evidence already exists in the unseen realm. As you embody this belief, you begin to act in accordance with your new reality. You make choices, take actions, and think thoughts that align with the reality you want to create. This alignment attracts opportunities, resources, and people that match the vibration of your belief. In essence, you become a magnet for your desires by operating from the assumption that what you want is already in your life. This shift in mindset requires courage, for it asks you to step into the unknown and believe in something before you see it. It requires you to trust that the universe is always responding to your energy. However, this trust is what accelerates the process. When you live from the place of already having your desire, you stop questioning or doubting its arrival. Doubt is the enemy of manifestation because it sends mixed signals to the universe. When you trust that your desire is already fulfilled, you stop waiting and start living in the joy of its presence. You see, the universe responds to your emotional state more than anything else. Your emotions are the true indicator of your vibrational frequency. By feeling joy, gratitude, and love for your desire, you elevate your energy to a higher state of alignment. As you feel your desire as a present reality, the universe must respond with the circumstances, people, and experiences that align with this vibration. This is not magic, it is the law of attraction at work. It's the simple, yet profound truth that what you believe and feel, you will receive. So the key to unlocking the universe's power is to live in the belief that your desire has already manifested. Feel the joy of your desire as though it's already in your life, and trust that the universe is aligning everything in your favor to bring it to fruition. As you do, you'll witness the universe responding to you in ways you never imagined, bringing your deepest desires into your life with ease. The world around you is malleable and responds to your inner state in ways that are often invisible to the naked eye. The belief that the external world is fixed and unchangeable is an illusion. In reality, the world is constantly shifting, adapting, and reorganizing itself based on the energy we project into it. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are like the seeds that plant themselves in the soil of the universe, and the world reflects back what you have sown. Every moment, the universe is responding to you, even when you are unaware of it. Your inner world creates your outer world, and by altering your inner state, you have the power to influence the circumstances of your life. When you shift your perception and understand that the world around you is a reflection of your inner state, you begin to realize that you are not simply a passive observer of life, you are an active creator. The external world is constantly responding to the vibration you send out. If you are filled with fear, doubt, or negativity, the world will mirror those feelings back to you, reinforcing the belief that life is difficult or unkind. However, if you choose to focus on love, trust, and gratitude, you will begin to see the world around you shift in ways that support these feelings. The more you change your internal state, the more the world around you adjusts to match it. One of the most powerful ways to influence the world around you is through your belief system. Beliefs are the lenses through which you view life, and they directly affect the way you perceive the world. If you believe that opportunities are limited, that people are untrustworthy, or that life is a struggle, your perception will create a reality where these beliefs are reinforced. However, when you shift your beliefs to align with abundance, love, and possibility, your perception of the world changes, and you begin to attract experiences that match this new belief system. The external world becomes a playground for your inner state, and opportunities that once seemed out of reach begin to unfold effortlessly. Your emotions are another key factor in how the world responds to you. Emotions are powerful signals that communicate your internal vibration to the universe. When you feel joy, excitement, or love, you are sending a message to the universe that you are in alignment with your desires. The universe, in turn, responds by bringing you more reasons to feel these emotions. Similarly, when you are feeling angry, frustrated, or anxious, the universe will bring you experiences that mirror these emotions. Understanding this principle gives you the power to direct your energy in ways that create the outcomes you desire. By consciously choosing to cultivate positive emotions, you influence the way the world interacts with you. The idea that the world around you is malleable also extends to your physical reality. You can begin to see your environment as a reflection of your inner state. If you are unhappy with your surroundings, whether it's your job, your home, or your relationships, the first step is to examine your inner state. The changes you seek in the outer world begin within you. When you shift your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you begin to see the world around you transform. The people you interact with, the opportunities you encounter, and the circumstances you face all begin to align with your new inner state. The universe, being a reflection of you, has no choice but to mirror back what you are feeling and thinking. The more consciously you begin to direct your thoughts and emotions, the more you will see how the world around you shifts in response. By realizing that the world is malleable, you take back your power as a creator. You are not a victim of circumstances, you are the architect of your reality. When you master your inner state and maintain a vibration that aligns with your desires, the world becomes an open field of possibilities, waiting to be shaped by your energy. As you begin to understand that the universe is responding to you right now, you must realize that your thoughts have power, far beyond what you may have previously believed. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, is like a command sent out into the world. These thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. The universe doesn't respond to what you want or desire with words, it responds to the energy you emit. What you think about consistently, you begin to attract. This is not just wishful thinking, it's the fundamental law of creation. The energy that is emitted by your thoughts becomes a magnetic force that draws experiences, opportunities, and people into your life that match that frequency. For example, if you are constantly thinking about lack or fear, you are attracting more situations into your life that validate these feelings. On the other hand, when you focus your thoughts on abundance, possibility, and love, the universe responds by sending experiences that reflect those higher frequencies. The more you consciously choose your thoughts, the more you begin to shape the world around you. It's important to recognize that your thoughts are not isolated events. Every thought is connected to a broader stream of consciousness. The energy that you send out affects not just your own personal world, but the collective world as well. This means that when you think thoughts of love, peace, and hope, you are contributing to a larger collective shift toward those very qualities. Conversely, negative or fearful thoughts not only influence your own life but ripple out, contributing to the energy around you. This is why it is so important to be mindful of your thoughts, for they have far-reaching consequences, both on your life and on the world as a whole. To shift your reality, you must master your thinking patterns. The universe responds to consistency. If your thoughts are scattered or inconsistent, the universe will respond to that too. But when you consistently focus on thoughts that align with your desires, you begin to see rapid changes in your life. It's not about thinking about what you want for a moment and then reverting back to old thought patterns. It's about consistently holding the vision of your desired reality, no matter what the circumstances around you might look like. This is when true transformation begins to take place. The universe is always in motion, always responsive. This means that when you focus your attention on your desires, when you think and feel as if they have already manifested, the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring that vision into your life. It's like planting a seed in the ground. Once the seed is planted, the soil begins to work to nourish it, even though you cannot see the roots growing beneath the surface. Similarly, the universe begins to organize and align the people, opportunities, and circumstances around you when you hold the belief that your desire is already in motion. However, you must also be patient. Often the universe works in ways that you cannot see, and you may not always get immediate results. It may seem as though nothing is happening, but trust that beneath the surface, there is a flurry of activity. The universe is always responding to your thoughts, even when it appears that nothing is happening on the outside. The key is to trust the process, to believe that your thoughts are creating the reality you desire, and to remain in alignment with your vision no matter what external circumstances arise. The universe is not slow or hesitant in responding, it simply responds to the energy and frequency you emit. By being mindful of your thoughts, maintaining a positive and abundant mindset, and holding the vision of your desires as already fulfilled, you align yourself with the force that is always working on your behalf. Your thoughts are the key that unlocks the door to your desires, and as you align with that energy, the universe has no choice but to bring your desires into your life. The key to receiving the miracles and manifestations you desire lies in your ability to trust that they are already on their way. Trust is the foundation of every successful manifestation. It's not enough to just believe that your desires are possible, you must trust that they are already being shaped and delivered by the universe. Trusting in the process means surrendering the need to control every detail of how and when your desires will appear. It's about having unwavering faith that once you set your intention, the universe begins to organize everything in alignment with your desires. When you truly trust in the process of manifestation, you release the urgency and pressure of needing things to happen on your timeline. The need for control often comes from a place of fear or doubt, fear that your desires may never come to fruition, or doubt in your own worthiness of receiving them. But true trust comes from letting go of these limiting beliefs and knowing deep down that the universe is always working for your highest good. The more you trust, the more you allow the universe to work its magic. Trust is an invitation for the universe to step in and bring you what you asked for in a way that may even surpass your expectations. When you release the need for control, you are able to move forward with a sense of peace and confidence, knowing that all is well. This trust is not passive, but rather an active choice to live as if everything is unfolding perfectly, even before you can see the physical evidence. When you trust, you take inspired action toward your desires without needing to see immediate results. You remain aligned with the belief that your desire is already on its way, and that belief shapes the energy you send out. This energy attracts the right circumstances, people, and events, aligning your reality with the fulfillment of your dreams. Sometimes the process of manifestation requires you to trust through moments of uncertainty, when things may seem to be moving slowly or not at all. These moments are often tests of faith, but they are also opportunities to deepen your trust. It's during these times that you must remember that the universe operates in ways that are often unseen. Just because you cannot see the movement doesn't mean the universe isn't working behind the scenes. Trusting during the quiet times means knowing that your desires are being nurtured in unseen ways, and everything is happening in perfect timing. Trust is also deeply connected to gratitude. When you trust that the universe is always working in your favor, you naturally begin to feel grateful for the journey, the lessons, and the experiences that are leading you toward your manifestation. Gratitude amplifies the positive energy you are sending out, and the more grateful you are for what you have and for what is on its way, the faster your desires will come to fruition. By feeling gratitude for what you do not yet see, you align your energy with abundance, inviting more of it into your life. To cultivate trust, remind yourself daily that everything is working out in your favor. Practice affirmations that reinforce your belief in the universe's ability to deliver your desires. Trust is not something that happens overnight, but it is something that you can nurture by consistently choosing to believe that what you desire is already on its way. As you grow in trust, you will begin to see the signs, synchronicities, and miracles that confirm your desires are in motion. And when the miracles come, you will have cultivated such deep trust that you will know that the universe has always been responding to you, shaping your life in beautiful and extraordinary ways. The universe is always responding to you, shaping your reality in alignment with your inner state, thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Your thoughts are the seeds that plant the future, and every moment, the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires into fruition. By shifting your focus, choosing positive emotions, and maintaining unwavering trust, you unlock the power within you to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. Trust in the process, knowing that what you desire is already on its way, even when the external world doesn't show immediate results. Keep your mind focused, your heart open, and your spirit aligned with the belief that miracles are already unfolding in your life. The universe is responding to you right now, so get ready for the miracles that are about to manifest.